back to my musical slash movies in 5 minutes. So I know I say they're movies in 5 minutes, but let's be real, they're mostly musicals in 5 minutes. And let's be even realer, they're not really 5 minutes, they're more like 40 minutes. But 5-ish minutes in Trish time is 40 minutes because I talk fast, I go fast, I do everything fast. Anyway, so today's musical in 5 minutes is going to be The Producers. Yes, I am doing the musical version of The Producers because I have never seen the non-musical movie. They did the musical movie and then they did, of course, the original's the non-musical movie with Gene Wilder, and I have never seen it, and I don't even know what's wrong with me because, girl, you guys know I'm like a little shiksa and I'm all up in Mel Brooks' crotch. Is he still alive? I hope so, because I would hate to say that about a dead person, but I love Mel Brooks so much, and I haven't even seen The Producers, the original one. I don't know where I'm at. I think just because The Producers was one of my first Broadway shows that I can remember. I saw it when I was really young. I want to say like middle school slash first year of high school, but I saw it over a dozen times on Broadway. I love it. I fell in love with the show. I saw it with Matthew Broderick and Nathan Lane, which was like so freaking cool and exciting, and then of course the movie, which stars them as well, and I just am a huge fan of The Producers. So having said that, I have not seen the movie since it came out back in like 2005, I think, and I haven't seen the musical since it was on Broadway. So forgive me, my memory's a little rusty. I know most of the songs because they are on my soundtrack and I listen to them on the daily, well, when I walk, which hasn't been that often recently, but I do listen to the songs quite a bit, so I know the songs a little bit better than I know the words, so again, forgive me, but I don't think any of us watch to get, you know, the full Broadway experience. We watch because we want to know more about the movie, or perhaps you want to see the movie. So, like I said, I haven't seen the original movie, but the musical movie, awesome. So, without further ado, here you go, The Producers in 5 minutes. It's opening night, Max Bialystock has done it again. Will it flop or will it win? It's the worst show on Broadway. Okay, so basically you open up to Max Bialystock's show, opening and closing the same night on Broadway and losing millions of dollars. And he says, what happens to me? Max Bialystock is sometimes overweight, sometimes not. I did see the play with Tony Danza, and Tony Danza was not overweight, but most of the time Max Bialystock is played by someone who is a little bit overweight, but nonetheless sexy. And Max Bialystock says, what has happened to me? I once was the king of Broadway. Knock, knock, knock. Come in? Mr. Bialystock? Leo, I presume. Leo? Yeah, I'm Leo. I'm Leo. No one's ever called me by my first name before. Leo Bloom, your accountant. What's the damage? Well, your show opened and closed the same night, resulting in the loss of, well, about $500,000. $500,000? Yeah, you know, looking through these books, it's almost as if, well, that's funny. It's as if what, Leo? Leo. Yeah, it's almost as if you were to make a bad musical, you would actually get more money based on insurance. Something like that. You get more money if you make a bad show. Okay. Yeah, you would get more money if the show was a total fail. Wait a second. If the show was a total fail, we could double our money? Well, I mean, yeah, but it's kind of a scam, Mr. Bialystock. Oh, Leo. Haven't you ever dreamed of being a producer? Title. I mean, I don't know. It would be cool to see my name in lights. Yes. So we just put on the worst show ever. Step 1, we find the worst play ever written. Step 2, we find the worst director in town. Step 3, we hire the worst cast ever acted. And step 4, raise $2 million. $2 million? $2 million. One for you, one for me. Let's skip town and go to Rio. I don't know, Mr. Bialystock. What did Lewis say to Clark when everything looked bleak? What did Washington say to the troops before they crossed the Delaware? We can do it. We can do it. We can make our dreams come true. Beautiful girls wearing nothing but pearls, caressing you, undressing you, you'll have an attack. Oh, I don't know, Mr. Bialystock. Come on, Leo, what do you say? What do I say? A chance to be a producer. What do I say? Something to you, sir. What do I say? What do I say? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's not me. Da 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 da. 'Cause I know it's gonna fail. And then he leaves. I can't remember that song very well. And then he leaves, and then he goes back into his accountant, and Max is like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I need the accountant to help me scam and make money. So Leo goes back to work. And in the movie, John Lovitz plays his boss, and it's a bunch of accountants, and they're unhappy, very, 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 very unhappy. I spend my life accounting with figures and such. To what is my life amounting? It figures not much. And I've got a burning desire, deep da-na-na-na-na, sets my heart on fire to dream da-da-da-da-da. I wanna be a producer with a hit show on Broadway. I wanna be a producer and drive those chorus girls insane. So he says, I quit. And then he says something, there's a great brilliant line and I can't forget it. He's like, oh, he gets up to go leave. He goes, Bloom, are you going to the toilet? I'm not going in the toilet. I'm going into show business. I quit. And then he goes, runs off, goes back to Max. Max, I'm in. Leo, Max, together again. Ron Wellbrook's musical. How are those scripts over there, Bloom? They're all pretty decent. It's not gonna work. This one's kind of bad. Kind of bad's not gonna work. We need something awful. We need something disastrous. Here's one. Oh no, Springtime for Hitler. Springtime for Hitler. Let me see that. This is the worst play ever written. Let's go find the writer. Eins, fights, hi! I don't know what that was. That was my high elf. I don't want to get in trouble. I feel like if people don't see it, they won't know what I'm talking about. They meet this guy with the helmet, this little Nazi, if you will. I don't know, his name's Hans, I think? Franz? I don't know, gosh, it's been a minute. And Will Ferrell plays him in the movie, and he's like, Yo Volts! Yo Volts! Before you come in, oh my god, my accents, this is German. Before you come in, you must dress swastika. That's, I don't know what the accent that was, but that's my German accent for the sake of this. You must put on German swastikas. Max, I can't wear that. You'll wear it if you want the script. And then they put on the swastikas. Okay, we all must partake in the Hitler do-ba-dunk clap clap, do-ba-dunk clap clap. And then they have to like recite a Hitler oath. Sieg Heil, die don't no Madame oath. I'm kind of scared to do this. I feel like there's gonna be little memes of me being a Nazi. Oh, hello, little string. You just want to pop up to say hello? At least it wasn't a nipple. So they recite the Hitler oath, if you will, so he can trust them. And he's like, Max says, oh, Franz, this is the most brilliant thing ever written. Yeah. Yes, you could like be a star and do Hitler justice over here in America. Yeah. He gets such a bad name. Yeah. Perfect. Sign on the dotted line. They got their worst play. Okay, step number 2, find the worst director in town. So Max, this guy's bad, huh? Oh, he is the worst director ever. I saw one of his musicals last year. This is so bad. Just remember, God, what is his name? Roger Debris. Oh my god, how did I forget that? Oh my god, okay. Just remember, play it cool, play it cool. Ding dong! And then one of my favorite characters of all time, Mr. Carmagia. I was gonna say Miss because he's a little sassy. Mr. Carmagia opens the door and he's like, oh, he picks up the phone. He's like, good afternoon. It's a beautiful afternoon, Sunday, Tuesday in June. How can I direct your call? Listen, you whore, he was drunk, he was thirsty, you got lucky, never call here again. Who was it? Wrong number! And then ding dong, I'm coming! And he answers and he floats across the room, he opens it and he says, yes? And they just look at each other. Yes, we have an appointment to see Roger Dupree, Max Bialystock, and Leo Bloom. Oh, yes, come in. And checks out their little ass, and he says, walk this way, and they walk, and they walk, and they walk, and they chasse, and they curtsy. May I take your hats, your coats, and your swastikas? Oh, yeah. And then they throw it in the thing, not knowing they just had it on. And, he's like, Roger, where's Roger? Well, Roger's coming. We'll get to him in a minute. Roger, we're not alone. And then he goes and gets Roger. And then they're like, why did you make me wear that swastika? Do what you gotta do. I think we're getting into deep. I'll tell you when we're in too deep. And then they argue, and then they go, world-renowned director Roger Debris. And then he comes out and he's got like a beautiful dress, gown, and crown on, and they're like, ah, hi! And then Leo, of course, not knowing anything about Broadway gays show business, was like a little scared, and he comes over and he's like, ooh, you smell delightful. What cologne are you wearing? And Leo's like, I'm not wearing any cologne. You mean that is your natural scent? Ooh, I just want to put you up in my armpit and sniff ya. Or whatever he does. And then he's like, ah! He's like, he likes you, play to him. Okay. So Max then goes, oh, so you had a chance to read Springtime for Hitler. He's like, read it? I devoured it. And I loved every second of it. World War II. And he goes, oh, yeah, that's it. He's like, devoured every second of it. It's a little depressing. World War II. God, how does it, one of my favorite songs, and I can't think of how it goes. He's like, World War II. The theater's so depressed, with drama so distressed, it's hard to sell a ticket on Broadway. Shows should be more witty, shows should be more pretty, shows should be more, what's the word? Leo Bloom goes, gay? Exactly. No matter what you do on the stage, keep it happy, keep it light, keep it gay. Whether it's murder, rape, and keep it gay, keep it gay, keep it gay. People want laughter when they see a show. The last thing they're after is oblivion. Oh, whoa, a happy ending will pep up your play, and it won't bomb if he winds up with mom. Keep it gay, keep it gay, keep it gay. Oh, you have our blessing to make Springtime for Hitler just as gay as humanly possible. So will you do it? I don't know. I need to ask my artistic team what they think. Your artistic team? Yes, they all live here. Come on down. This is my set designer. Keep it gay, keep it gay, keep it gay. And this is my choreographer. It needs sequins, it needs glamour and glitz. It needs sequins and tits. Keep it gay, keep it gay, keep it gay. So you'll do it. Do it, of course. Not, it's simply not my cup of tea. Think of the money. No. Think of the prestige. No. Think of the Tony. Tony. Oh, what's wrong with him? Is he okay? He's having a stroke. What? A genius! I see it. Roger Debris presents history. Yes, the chance to be doing something important. Up to now, I've been associated with, dare I say it, frivolous musicals. Roger Debris presents history, but the whole thing's downbeat. It needs to be more up. Maybe more losing the war? No. Oh, I see it. I see a line of beautiful girls dressed as stormtroopers, each one a gem, with leather boots and whips on their hips. It's risque, dare I say, S&M, love it. I see German boys, chorus, German boys and dancing through France, played by chorus boys in very tight pants. But wait, there's more. They win the war. And the dances they do will be turning anew. Kick, turn, kick, turn, kick, turn. Keep it sassy, keep it So will you do it? Please. I'll do it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Keep it gay, keep it gay, keep it gay. And so they sign it. Roger Elizabeth Debris. Keep it gay, keep it gay, keep it gay. Okay, it's really good. I don't even do that song justice. It's like 2,000 gay people in it, and I love it, and it's perfect. Okay, so they got it. They're back. They're like, oh my gosh, we got the script, we got the director. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be wonderful. Knock, knock, knock. Okay, so this is why I have a white dress on. I do have like a Ula type dress. I don't know where it is, but I have almost the exact replica of the Ula dress. I don't know where it is. Sue me. Oh, I'm here for the casting for Fearless Looking Blue. Oh, no. Excuse me, we're not casting today. Leo? One of the great things about being a producer is getting to cast beautiful ladies. Yes, we don't have any castings today. Okie dokie, Ula, just go. But we have an opening for a secretary. Oh, you do? Yes, Ula. What can you bring? Oh, I can sing and I can dance. Should Ula show you? Yes, Ula show you. Ula show us. When you good it, flaunt it. Put your hidden assets on display. When you good it, flaunt it. Let the whole world know what you're about. They say the clothing makes the man. All a girl needs is a tan. When you got it, shout it out loud. Remember when Ula danced? Yes, yes. Ula dance again. When I was just a little girl in Sweden, my thoughtful mother gave me this advice. If Mother Nature blesses you from top to bottom, show that top to bottom, don't think twice. Now Ula belt, don't think twice. When you got it, flaunt it. Put your hidden treasures on display. This something says the audience love an E string, but audiences really love a G string. When you got it, shout it. Let the whole world know what you're about. You cuties, you must push, stick your chest out, shake your tush. When you got it, shout it out loud. And then she does her thing. You're hired. Oh, yay! What time do Ula start? Well, what's your schedule like? What do you do in the mornings? Okay, 8 o'clock, Ula like to have a very big breakfast. 8:30, Ula practice her singing and her dancing. 9 o'clock, Ula likes to take a nice hot shower. 10 o'clock, Ula gets ready. 11 o'clock, I like to have sex. What time should I come in? 11. Boom, boom. Well, now we have Ula. How are we gonna pay for this show? How are we gonna raise the money? Oh, Leo, ye of little faith, you leave that up to me. What are you gonna do, Max? See all these old ladies on these pictures on display right here? Yeah? You're gonna have sex with all them? No. The less questions you ask Leo, the better. Just know that my old ladies, they like Max Bialystock, and when they're lonely, I just try and, you know, bum. Should I be here for you, Max? Leo, go. Okay, Max, good luck. And then he sings a song about old ladies, and they're on walkers. Something called Along Came Bialy, I think. It's like, and along came Bialy. And they start giving him money and handing him checks, and then they got it, and then they can start the audition process. Is this dark? Do I look a little dark? I look like a little bean, little pinto bean. Okay, so then they have auditions. Roger and Carmen and Ula and Hans and the whole gang are having auditions for Hitler. They're casting our Hitlers. You have crazy Hitlers that just dance. There's the singing Hitlers. There's just a bunch of little Hitlers. Anyways, the Hitlers all do it wrong, and the one starts to sing the German national anthem. Hans is like, no, nein, that is not right. That is not right. Let me show you how to do it. And then he's like, I don't even know. Gosh, I knew it. I used to know these so well. Oh my gosh, brain farts right now. But he sings the anthem, and then they're like, that's our Hitler. And then Hans is so excited because he gets to play Hitler. He's like, oh my gosh, my hero, I get to play him. Yes. So they have him, who's awesomely awful, and awesomely wonderful, awfully wonderful, I guess you could say. They got their cast. So then you go back, Ula's cleaning up, and Leo starts to like look at her, and he's like, the urge to merge can rob us of our senses. It's kind of a boring song, but he's like, but it's worth it for that face. And then shake that face, little wonderful face. And then they do a little romp behind the couch or whatever, the Mel Brooks romp. Lots of sexual stuff happening between the two. They get heated, they get into each other, if you will. And so yeah, so that's perfect. The show's about to go on, and it is opening night, and basically Max Bialystock says good luck, and then like it's bad luck to say good luck on opening night. That's a fact. If you do, you are doomed. It is certain by the curtains you are through. Good luck. So Max Bialystock's just saying good luck to everyone, putting up ladders so people will walk under, and then they're like, never ever say good luck on opening night. So opening night happens, they open the show, and everyone is disgusted at the first number where they're like, and now it's springtime for Hitler and Germany. Deutschland's a right land and day. Springtime for Hitler and Germany. Watch out, Europe, we're going on tour. And then they're like, don't be stupid, be a smarty, come and join the Nazi party. And everyone's like, oh my god, I'm leaving, I'm disgusted. And then all of a sudden Roger, okay, so the good luck thing, bad luck happens. Hans actually gets a broken leg. Roger has to go on. He's like, Roger, you can do it. So Roger Debris goes on and he comes out as Hitler and he plays him totally flamboyant. And then he's like, I'll myself, hail to me, I'm the crowd that's out to change our history. I myself, raise your hand, there's no greater dictator in the land. And everything I do for you. If you're looking for a war, here's World War II. Hail myself, hail to me. Every hotsy-totsy Nazi stand and cheer. Hail myself. Every hotsy-totsy Nazi stand and cheer. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hail myself. So he's so super gay, flamboyant, all of that. The crowd loves it. He does his reprise. Everyone's cheering. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Max and Leo are like, oh my god, what did we do? What did we do? And it's a hit. The newspaper's like, it's a hit. Max Bialystock did it again. Good job. It's a hit. Bad news for them because they were planning on the show to fail. They go back and he's like, where did we go right? And Leo's like, I don't know. We had the worst script. How do they love it? I don't know. And then he starts having a panic attack, Leo, and Max is like, you are stupid. And then he's like, I should never quit accounting. Now I'm going to jail forever. Oh my god, you're so stupid. And then he's like, oh my god, you're so fat. And they get in this big fight and they start like getting on each other, like just, you know, woo, like whatever. And then Roger and Carmen come in and like, ooh, celebrating early, and they get really excited. And then they're like, you ruined it. And he's like, ruined it. He made it amazing. And then Hans comes in with a gun and is like, you stupid Americans, you made fun of my Hitler, and starts like shooting up the place. Cops come in and get Hans out of there, and Roger and Carmen are off the hook, and they're like, see ya. And so now it's just Max and Leo, and they don't know what they can do. They don't know what to do at all. And so they're like, oh my gosh, we should just, you know, take the rap or whatever. So a little twist in action. Leo takes the money and goes with Ula off to Rio. Max ends up in prison, and he's just like, oh, I am feeling so betrayed. And he's like, he goes, and he knows that he went off with Ula to things, and he's just talking about, like, he goes over the whole thing, looks back at his life. He's like, wait, that's not my life. He stole my life too. So basically it's this huge long thing. He has to go. He's in jail. He's sulking. He's like, what do I do? What do I do? Where did I go right? He goes to trial. All the old ladies are there to support him. And who shows up to his defense? Oh, none other than Leo Bloom and Ula, the assistant. And he says, you know what? I had to come back because I was nobody till him. And so he sings a song to him, till him, in the court. If you guys know this pattern here with my movies in 5 minutes, I don't really know the endings all that well. I kind of start to fall asleep, especially at that age, because when I go see Broadway shows, I get tired. I don't really know the endings as well, but I know that they go to court. He comes back, he's like, till him, and he's like, oh my god, Leo, thank you so much. He's like, so your honor, you can't arrest him. He's a great guy. He gave me my pride, gave me my life. So he gave you this shot at being a producer too and scamming people. Yes, you're both going to prison. And I was like, no, honey, no. And then whatever. So then it ends up going that they end up in prison. And I think Hans is there too, if I recall correctly. And then they end up doing Prisoners of Love, the Broadway musical. And they're like, Prisoners of Love. And it's just wonderful. And then they're creating more musicals in prison. And that is the happiest ending that you will get from the producers. But it's a funny, funny movie. I love it. And if you love musicals, it is really great. Even if you don't love musicals, I have shown this to my non-musical fam and friends. And they're just like, no, Producers holds up. Producers is pretty bomb. I did see it when it came out in 2005. I think it was 2005. In which case I would have been like 17 or 16. I remember seeing it with my dad. I'm feeling oddly uncomfortable because it can get kind of sexual. If you go this, flaunt it, have myself. Sorry, this is like, I don't know, there's just boobs happening, there's just things happening with this dress. It was the white dress I had, so. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my Producers in 5-ish minutes. If you want to see more movies in 5 minutes, let me know in the comments below what you want, musicals in particular, because you know, me, I love to pretend like I'm a Broadway star. And I have my other musicals in 5 minutes. I will link them below. I did Young Frankenstein, Legally Blonde, Grease 2, Rent, and I think that's it. But yeah, I'm open to ideas, so let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to say hi to Rick Moranis, and until next time, here are my kisses for my little baby fishies. Mwah! Bye, guys.